Welcome all guys. Gunning to Old Trafford with your host Shady. Any prime tunara, my man, the Oracle, don't forget. Guys, the Oracle is here and with a lot of predictions
but
for
the
the
power
World
is
Cup.
waning a bit.
It's going up and down.
Waning,
But all you need is just one, just to
get me back.
Just to get it back.
Like the octopus.
Welcome guys, sorry it was just a small little joke. Welcome back to Gunning to Old Trafford. Ibi, take us in, bro.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And today, Gunning to Old Trafford goes back to our roots.
Yeah.
We're talking about the teams that we did start. I mean, it's still World Cup season, but we're talking about Manchester United and Arsenal. So, Abdul, let's start off with Manchester United and Arsenal players.
Let me just dust our pages off. I've been missing Arsenal, Manchester United, eh?
Yes.
So, yeah.
So we start off with them in the World Cup, the players that are still at the World Cup. We can then go into, the friendlies that are taking part in, some team news and the preparation, into getting ready for the season. So at the World Cup, my man Bruno Fernandes, best player, MVP at the World Cup so far.
I got a feeling that if they make it to the final, definitely Golden Ball, nomination. Top player. I mean, he's been a magician.
Portugal,
he's been a magician, man.
Amazing.
Totally.
And I mean, he stepped in, obviously, with the issues around Ronaldo at Portugal. We're not going to talk about Ronaldo from a United perspective.
Just very quickly, it was so sad of how the media were twisting that whole story of Ronaldo and Fernandes. But it just shows, guys, the magician Fernandes, that's my new name for him. The magician Fernandes took it in his stride and he just
carried on.
Man.
And you know what hurts me is that a lot of United fans themselves, if Fernandes has one bad game, they're going in on Fernandes.
You can't. I'm not a player like that.
Step player, not class, blah, blah. This guy is quality, man. From when he came to United, he's been pushing great numbers and now he's doing it on the international scene. So Fernandes and Dalot got great assists for Portugal yesterday in a big hiding that they gave. I'm going to start with United and I'll pass on to you.
Yes, go for it.
So that's, the United players there. Then we've got Casemiro, Fred, Anthony at Brazil. Or Telles is there as well. But Casemiro, man, Rolls Royce, boy.
Ibrahim, let me tell you.
That engine in that midfield.
Let me tell you what a play. And you know what kind of play is Casemiro? There's certain times in a game you don't see Casemiro. But when you don't see him, he's anchoring, he's working, he's doing what he needs to do. He excites me.
Exactly.
He really excites me. You know why I like him? He's a centre mid. There's built a little like me. A nice shot, but how is it going?
Brilliant. And the thing about Casemiro, like Abdul says, he's not there for the limelight. He's there to get the work done. And to all these pundits that went in on him when he came to United, he played in a quality midfield at Madrid. Modric and Kroos was carrying him. Nonsense. No. Casemiro is class. You don't win 5 Champions Leagues by mistake.
He's classy.
Do you know what I mean?
Love him.
And I mean, we always say it, when they asked him, you're playing in Europa now after winning the Champions League. He said, I won it 5 times.
Nothing to prove.
Where am I to prove? I'm here to challenge myself coming to the Premier League. So, big up to him. And Fred.
Hey, Freddy.
The pastor, man. For Brazilian guys.
He's just like a different person.
Different player, man. If only he can unlock the potential at United, our midfield issues will be sorted out.
But you know what, Ibi? I still feel that Ten Hag still sees something in Fred.
Yeah, I think so.
Fred is still part of his
100%.
Of his plans. And the way he's playing for Brazil. Oh my God, man. Freddy is good. I like Fred.
No, he's class.
I just feel you guys, some Manchester United fans are
too hard on
They
him.
want to annihilate this guy, man.
Even McTominay, they normally go in on the tour game. They normally go in on the tour game.
What do you call him? Scooby-Doo? What did you say?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Scotch. He's a Scotsman. So they say whenever he does something, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Where are you? So yeah, that's so Scotty. But Ibrahim, you guys are rocking at the World Cup.
No, players are rocking.
I mean, guys, honestly, from all the Premiership teams, I think Manchester United players are just...
I mean, United and City have the most players at the World Cup currently. 11 players still at the World Cup. Crazy. So amazing stuff. We don't forget our English boys. Luke Shaw,
doing well.
Malacia really, brought the best out in him, and he's performing for England. And I think, Ten Hag by bringing Malacia in, did Southgate a favour.
Correct.
Because he brought that hunger back out in Luke Shaw. And then obviously, Marcus Rashford set down all the haters, with his performances.
As easy as that, yeah.
I'm not going to go into all of the players, but just, from the top teams, what they're doing. And I think, Manchester United are spoiled for choice. And Ten Hag got them cooking something at Carrington because his boys have come into the World Cup. And Ten Hag had a nice interview. And he said that them performing here is good for United because they're going to bring that form back into Manchester United.
Definitely.
So Abdul, over to you with your Arsenal.
Arsenal. And Ibrahim, I don't know if you guys remember, and viewers, you guys remember, I was nervous going into the World Cup.
Yes.
I was very nervous. And
Injuries.
as you guys can see, Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start off there, Ibrahim. 3 months. We need that guy.
Yeah.
The defensive striker, your defense. But there's something about him. And going into the World Cup, playing so well, being first on the log, this is really going to test Arteta and the boys.
Yeah.
Because now you've got, obviously, Bukayo Saka doing very well. Granit Xhaka didn't do well yesterday.
But I mean, Switzerland they punched above their weight, right?
Tomiyasu at Japan, great World Cup. And obviously the few, but...
even your guys reserve keeper at USA, right?
Oh, Matt Turner.
He did well.
Matt Turner, absolutely amazing. One of the probably top 5 keepers of the World Cup already.
100%.
He really did well. And guys, at the end of the day, a World Cup at this time for a team like Arsenal that's punching above their weight, and you lose a key player like Gabriel Jesus, comes at the wrong time.
100%.
So it's a really tough times. However, this year is going to really test Edu and Mikel Arteta, who they go for, Ibrahim.
But we'll push the Kroenke's hands also, right? To go in to get a good striker. I heard Depay might be linked with you guys.
Not bad at all.
Not a bad for
Not a bad at all. And also, what I wanted to say is, guys, Gabriel Martinelli.
Even Mudryk. What's the guy's
Mudryk,
name?
from Arsenal.
No. Shakhtar Donetsk, I think it is.
Mudryk, yes.
Mudryk, he's linked with you guys
but
as
he's
well.
very skillful, eh?
Yeah. And he's been talking about you guys during the break.
I think he... So look at, definitely he needs to bring in a striker because of the Jesus. But Martinelli, what an impact player for Brazil.
No. And the pace, man, Abdul.
It's unbelievable.
I haven't seen pace like it since Henry, man. I mean, obviously Mbappe got pace, and I'm lying when I say I didn't see it because we've seen it with Mbappe. But Martinelli, man,
he's something else.
That pace is something else.
And he doesn't need to start. We don't need him to start for Brazil. Impact player, bring him on when things are a little bit not looking good. I mean, Brazil. They're looking top. So guys, just a quick one, Ibrahim, if you don't mind, you're going to let us know about your guys. Guys. So I'm going to go straight into the Arsenal. Arsenal are in Dubai currently.
Oh, brilliant.
They're playing the Dubai Super Cup.
Our a friend of going to Old Trafford, Ridwan Suji. He's going to these games, so big up, Ridwan. Hope you enjoy it. And please send us the content.
We need it, man.
Let us rock Instagram.
I got a feeling. It just came to me. Remember, like I said, Casemiro is going to eat it. Yeah. I got a feeling Ridwan is going to meet some big guys.
Oh,
I just have this feeling.
Ridwan, now you have to go.
Jurgen Klopp, Mikel Arteta, we want photos with those guys. Okay, not so much Jurgen, I'm joking. So Dubai Super Cup, Liverpool, Lyon, and AC Milan. But Ibrahim, here's a funny part. Some unique rules.
Take us through
so I was reading about it, guys, and so 4 matches. Each team is going to play 2 matches. It's a point system. What happens is, for a win, you'll get 3 points. For a draw, you'll get your normal 1 point. For a loss, you'll get 0 points. But here's the fun part. After every single match, there'll be a penalty shootout. So if you win the match, you'll get your 3 points, and if you win a penalty shootout, you get an extra 1 point.
I love that.
So it's something
they should
fun.
Normalize this, man.
They should. It's so cool, just for additional points. And obviously, tomorrow Arsenal up against Lyon, and on Saturday they are up against AC Milan, and they end their World Cup little pre-season tour at the Emirates next week Saturday against Juventus.
Oh, brilliant!
So they're looking good.
And a nice workout before the season starts again.
Brilliant. And please stay tuned to Sky Sports and going to Old Trafford and all of that for all the latest transfers are
selling us down the line.
Sorry, man. I said
stay
Sky.
tuned to Sky Sports. Leave Sky Sports. Stay tuned to Gunning to Old Trafford.
But I tell you why. Because I steal all Sky Sports stuff. Most Fit day the easiest.
I'm going to cut that out, so no.
Cut it out, don't worry about it. So Ibrahim, what you say about this tournament, man?
I love it. I love the rules.
Different, eh?
Yeah, and they should normalize that for like Champions League. Instead of getting a dull draw, you're going to a penalty shootout and the guys get a extra point. I think that will be really good. So I love it, and so looking forward to it. Yeah.
And guys, just quickly before Ibrahim takes us into Manchester United's preparations for the second half of the season, in between, Instagram is rocking. So in between the World Cup stuff, you guys will be getting transfer speculation, injuries, the scores of Manchester United and Arsenal at this little pre-season camp. And please don't forget to follow on Instagram. It is rocking.
100%.
So yeah.
On United, not much. 2 friendly games away. One actually on Wednesday, the 7th of December, which is today while we're shooting. So, it's currently ongoing. Against Cadiz, I think that's pronounced.
Cadiz, correct.
Dubravka. Our goalkeeper, he came from Newcastle, starting off.
But a decent goalkeeper. He's very decent.
Interesting to see the team because Lindelof is getting a nice run out. We got Scott McTominay captaining the team. Martial will get some minutes under his belt as well.
Good.
So, Garnacho. So, just getting some... It's not about the results, but it's about getting the players... getting some minutes in their legs and getting them ready for the season. 2 notable things. Eric Twanzibi and Jadon Sancho have not travelled with the squads because they're doing their own personal trainings. So Twanzibi obviously coming off a bad injury, so he's trying to, he's doing his own rehab at Carrington, trying to build his fitness and get back ready for, his backup for our defence going into a tight season. And then Jadon Sancho... he's had a tough start to the season, but it looks like that boy is struggling with some demons. He deactivated his Instagram, deleted all of his posts. But I hear behind the scenes, all that is now, all of that effort is now being put onto the focus of football.
Oh, that's amazing.
What
a talent, man.
What a talent. Ten Hag's built a dedicated program for him. So he's out in the Netherlands.
Wow.
Doing a personalized training program, and he's looking to get his...
guys, if he said now, he's doing a personalized training. I was going to say, he's what Coach Rashid Dangai at Precision Football. Jadon Sancho, you need Coach Rashid. He does absolutely amazing one-on-ones.
Big up, Coach Rashid. So, so Jadon Sancho busy with some one-on-one, and I think that will be good for Manchester United, it will be good for Eric Ten Hag, and it will be good for...
And he's sending to Netherlands, just to clear his mind.
Clear his mind, away from everything and getting up and running. In terms of some transfer news from a Manchester United perspective, just like Arsenal's been linked with Memphis Depay, United's been linked with Memphis Depay. João Felix, the CEO of Atletico Madrid, came out today and said that Felix is up for sale.
It's a buy.
I mean, the CEO of Atletico...
He's a top player.
And he stated that it's lack of game time. Felix has fallen out with Simeone. So a whole host of things. So hopefully the Glazers put their little bit money towards getting João Felix in.
João Felix in
Cody Gakpo, another name linked with Manchester United. The boy is now, his transfer fee went up from 20 million to 40 million to now 70 million.
It always happens with United.
To now 70 million euros. I think, the priority in the summer, in the January market is a striker and a right back is backup for Manchester United. And Glazers, I know you guys are selling the club. Invest, it will raise the price of your, of your sale. So don't look at this as, we're selling now, we're going to lose money. Buy the players they need. Let them get top 4. You'll get more money for your club.
Can I be honest with you? And I can only be honest with you, Brian, guys. Going into the World Cup and the way Arsenal were looking, I was the man. I was going for it. I was optimistic, but I'm a little bit worried, man.
No, I don't think you need to be.
Sure?
I think Arsenal will...
If Ibrahim tells me that, you see, Ibrahim's giving all the Arsenal fans that reassurance. I don't know, man. Martinelli, Saka, sometimes I feel they might just come home. We need to rest those two Golan boys.
No, but I think all the players that are now going to reach the semi-finals, for instance, will get that extra 2 weeks break, irrespective of whether they get to the final or not. So don't expect to see any of those players that may reach the semi-finals to be available in December, right? They'll probably only come back the first week of January, if not the second week, right? So I think they'll get the rest that they need, the break that they need. And I think the World Cup is good for them, man, in the sense that they're playing for their country. They switched off from, United, Arsenal, whatever. And when they come back fresh, they come back strong. And if they've done well for their country, it will only boost their confidence. Right? And doing well for your country doesn't mean winning the World Cup. It just means giving a good showing of yourself during the World Cup. So
100%.
I think that's it.
We miss our Arsenal Manchester United, but World Cup is rocking. I mean, yesterday, were you screaming in Morocco? But we're going to talk about it. But
Abdul is all over the show today.
Man, I love it.
While he's loving the World Cup, I'm missing Manchester United. I'm missing Arsenal. I said it. Looking forward to them coming back. Looking forward to them coming back, and I think it's going to be an interesting restart to the season, and then a final push for the championship. From an Arsenal perspective and top 4 from a United perspective. So let's see how that goes. And Abdullah, I think that's it.
Guys, brilliant stuff. Again, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, hit that bell notification. And again, just a small reminder, YouTube is rocking a beautiful, beautiful segment with none other than Doc United, Dr. Barry Schmeitzer. Went live. It's currently live on YouTube. Please, guys, especially you Manchester United supporters, and even if you're a rival fan, it was an education. 100%. No doubt about that. So brilliant stuff, Ibi. It's an honor.
Always.
Arsenal, Manchester United, and we are
gunning to Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
Thank you, guys.
Gunning to Old Trafford.